As you all know, we were without a mayor for a while in Riverbank, and there was only 4 of us. And for city politics, it takes 4/5 votes to raise rates. And a sewer rate came up in Riverbank, and there's only 4 of us, and I was the sole vote to stop the sewer rate increase. So as your assemblyman, if it comes down to my vote, whether your taxes are going up, you know where I stand. Well, right now, I can't vote for taxes under any circumstance. I fundamentally believe that government is too big. And if you raise taxes and you're for higher taxes and you're for bigger government, and government is too large already. And also, I won't trust that the government can fix education. It will only create a bigger problem. Elementaries and junior highs. And one way to counter that, I think, is to support school vouchers, charter schools, any type of homeschool. And if we look across the country in the states where the unions don't dominate the schools, we find higher test scores, more bang for our buck. And whenever we find unions in control, it's less productivity, more spending, more administrative costs. So we just need to not rely on government on this one and just keep the choice open. Well, 1/3 of all the welfare cases in this country come from California. We have become the nanny state, and this has been a big drain on us. Our beneficiaries work the least amount for the benefits they get. We need to make welfare a hand up, not a handout, and use it to what it was intended to get somebody past the hard time, instead of having generation after generation of welfare recipients. Prop 187 made law. I'm tired of people voting on issues and having it get hung up in the courts, hoping that we'll just forget about it. It is a well-known fact that terrorists have entered the U.S. from the southern border of Mexico. I would support sending the National Guard down there to keep our borders safe. If that doesn't work, I'm for sending the CRA down there to keep us safe. I'm against amnesty for illegal aliens and think that state funding should be cut to all who want to break the federal law. I'm also against all sanctuary cities who want to ignore their illegal status. I also would consider the concept of a guest worker program. This has been done before under the Becerra program, and I think it worked well. I think we need to increase water storage. This can be done by building new water storage areas like dams. We need to provide an adequate delivery to provide a reliable and reasonably priced supply of water to the valley farms. I am concerned about the environment, but not at the cost of 80,000 jobs. It is time that we realize the importance of our district's farmland in respect to the food we eat and treat it with the respect it deserves. No family farm should suffer as they have because of the federal government's involvement in the Delta smelt.
Councilmember Jesse James White.
Here.
Thank you. Councilmember White.
I would like to talk sewer rates since it's coming up on April 12th. And I want to shed some light of why I'm going to vote no. It's because in 2005 we approved the sewer rate increase. And in 2006, as we all should know, the Hayhurst survey was implemented and had a $250,000 effect to the budget. Now, over 4 years, that's $1 million, and 30% of executive management's pay comes from the sewer rate, which comes out to $300,000. That's my personal reason for that I'm going to vote no on it. And also, I've been talking to the citizens of Riverbank for the last 4 days, and I would say about 90% of the people are against the sewer rate. So in the sudden case that the sewer rate does not go through on April 12th, how does the council feel about the idea of sending it to the vote of the people? If it doesn't go through, if you guys have any comments on that.
And no comment.